Hi everyone! How are you doing? I'm going to do a math lesson on how to multiply a double digit by single digit numbers. Multiplying by that? Okay, so and a lot of your parents are going to be knowing one of my strategies, but I'm going to show you, I think, 3 different ways to solve. Ready for this equation, Ryder? Oh, got my cameraman, Ryder. Ryder, do the wave. Thanks, Ryder. So 27, this was a math problem that we had one day. So I'm going to show you some different ways to solve this equation. Actually, so let me write it up in the corner here. We'll keep it so you always can see. 27 multiplied by 3. You could also write it like this. Right? So the first way is you could do repeated addition. That is a strategy we use the most in our classroom. So you could do 27 plus 27 plus 27. Right? You can add 3 numbers, or you could even do these numbers first. 14, carry up, and then add the other 27. 11, carry it up. So repeated addition is one strategy that you could do to solve 27 times 3. So another way we could do it is called, you could do this in your head mentally, but I'm going to write it out. This is mental math. It's called partial products. What we do is we separate, we decompose the number. So what you do is you could rewrite the equation, okay? And what I could do is you do 3 times the 7, which is equal to, you need to know your facts, which is equal to 21. Then you do 3 times that number, which is 20, right? And cover that 0. 3 times 2 is 6. Add the 0 back is 60. And you could come up with it that way. A lot of people do that mentally in your head. Okay? So that's called partial. Let me spell it right. Products. Meaning this is a partial product. And then this is a partial product. So you put it together, partial product. So now here is the way your parents and family members are going to all love. This is like old traditional algorithm. So what you do is I'll rewrite it. And I feel like we did this in our classroom at some point. But what you do is let's do a little separation. Kind of like we did when we practiced our addition and subtraction with carrying. So what we do is we do 3 times 7, which is 21. So you would never put a number here, just like in adding. We have to carry it up. So 2 here, carry up those tens. Okay? And anything you add up here is you always plus. So you go 3 times the 2, which is 6, plus 2 more is 8. 81. Let's do another one of those. So that's what your families, I'm sure, are helping you with, which is a wonderful strategy. I always like to teach all the strategies because everyone's brain's different. You're going to figure out which one works for you the best. So let's do a different number. Let's get rid of these equations. So let's do 45 times 5. So you could add this up, oh my goodness, right? You could do repeated addition. No, why would we do that? That's why we have multiplication. So I would, because we're learning, do this chart. So you go 5 times 5, which is what, Ryder?
25.
Good, I knew you knew that one. You knew that one when you were little. 25, so you put the 5, carry up the 2 into the tens column, right? We never put a number here, never. But then we go 5 times 4 is?
5 times 4 is 20.
Plus the 2, right?
Plus
22. The answer is 225. You can get out your calculators to double check. Let's do one more. I always say we have to do things 3 times. Actually, we should do them more to get it really in our brains, but let's do another one. Right? So let's do 78 times, let's do 78 times 5. Okay, split as we're learning the routine. So you go 8 times 5. You do this equation first. 8 times 5 is 40. Put the ones, carry up the tens, which means you're going to plus it. 5 times the 7, which is 35, right? Plus the 4, 39, 390. Okay, let's do a real challenge problem. We're going to do a 3-digit number.
I thought that one was a challenge.
Well, I decided to take that challenge and up the challenge. That's what I do, Righty. I up the challenges. I don't mess around. Look at that one. You guys should have seen Ryder's eyes. He was like, what? Okay, this time you make charts going down. Ones column, tens, 100s. We're going to multiply this factor of 4 by each of the digits, right? 4 times 4 is 16. Put the ones, carry it up. Put the 6 in the ones, carry up that 10. You do 4 times 7. We are practicing. We know it's 28. Plus 1 is 29. So you put the 9, carry up that 2. 4 times 3 is 12. Plus the 2, 14. You can rewrite. And you put your comma 1, 2, 3. 1,496. Okay, I will give you some practice problems eventually during this week. I'll assign some. So I hope that you now know and feel good about multiplying a 2-digit by a single-digit number. Thank you. Thanks, Ride, for taping. Bye, everyone.